I've been making empanadas all my life, Dolores. And by now, I've tried every kind of weird-ass filling and flavor combination I could get away with. Just trying to create something that's special.
What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Jay, and I'm here to tell you about the new and twisted series on Prime Video, The Horror of Dolores Roach, and help you meet some of its characters. Created by Aaron Mark and based on the hit podcast of the same name, this darkly comedic drama centers around our lead Dolores Roach, who after 16 years in prison, returns back home to the only neighborhood she knows in New York City, Washington Heights, only to find out how much life on the outside has drastically changed in her absence. Let's meet some of the key characters you will meet in this upcoming series. Our lead character, Dolores Roach, also known as Magic Hands Dolores, is played by Justina Machado, and we quickly learn that she is willing to do whatever it takes to survive.
Ma'am, I will wash your floors until they shine. I will do whatever it is that you need. I just want an opportunity.
Sorry, we're not hiring today.
Dolores is a lover at heart who is intuitive and quick on her feet. We first meet Dolores telling her story about how she spent 16 years in prison for her ex-boyfriend Dominic. After returning home from prison to Washington Heights, she realizes that Dominic is not only missing, but didn't leave anything for her when she got out. She takes matters into her own hands and starts giving body massages in the basement of an empanada restaurant to make ends meet. Alejandro Hernandez plays Luis Batista, the charismatic, neglected culinary visionary behind his empanada restaurant in Washington Heights. We first see a smitten Luis as a boy who used to follow Dolores around, but is now in charge of the once popular empanada restaurant. Luis is eager to see Dolores has returned home from prison and insists on helping her get back on her feet.
Well, you can stay here.
Really? Because I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this couch, I thought that I could crash here for tonight.
Oh,
you know?
no,
or,
no.
even
My
on
dad's
your floor,
room just
man.
sitting there empty,
I don't
you know?
care. It's like, listen, I got like $200 and 50s. I don't know how long this
I wouldn't charge you no rent.
I promise you that I'm gonna find a job. I swear to God, ASAP,
Stop.
I'm gonna find a job.
Dolores, stop.
He offers her a place to live, rent-free, as well as suggests that she gives $20 massages from his basement. When certain situations arise, Luis uses the opportunity to turn his family business around and needs Dolores' help to do it.
I've been making empanadas all my life, Dolores. And by now, I've tried every kind of weird-ass filling and flavor combination I could get away with. Just trying to create something that's special, you know? Something that's mine. But you, my Dolores, you just changed the game for me. You have led me to a pantheon that very few of us who are called to this art are ever privileged enough to touch.
Keita Updike plays Nellie, and she runs the counter at Luis's family business. We learn that Nellie lives upstairs with her grandmother, Sophia, and she is all about taking control of her own life. While her first interaction with Dolores may seem not so thrilling,
Can I help you?
she takes a liking to Dolores after she moves in with Luis and helps her get back on her feet by helping her set up her massage business downstairs and encouraging Dolores to create a vision board.
That kind of thinking is negative and it's not going to help you. But I am. You need to figure out what you want, write that down, and make a f***ing plan. And work on it every single day.
Where'd you hear that from?
You know what you need? A vision board.
A what?
K. Todd Freeman plays Jeremiah, the friendly neighborhood meat and produce supplier to Luis's empanada restaurant through his company, Bridge and Tunnel Foods. We learn that he's been the main supplier since Luis was a child when his father ran the restaurant. We first see him helping Dolores bringing in some supplies and learn that as Luis's father got older, he was asked to keep an eye on Luis.
Before he died, Ariel, he asked me to keep an eye on his son.
The son was in his 30s?
Yeah, the son who spends all his time trying to make empanadas that taste like sashimi as opposed to realizing that this place is devolving.
His focus changes to Dolores once Luis's weekly order declines and people start disappearing.
Hey, Dolores,
Oh,
you got us that?
Actually, I don't. I really have to go.
Okay, no, just a quick question, I promise.
All right.
Promise.
Uh-huh.
Luis cheating on me? He got all this new business, but he ordering less and less meat.
I don't know. I think he said he has a new butcher. I don't know.
Wow, does loyalty count for nothing these days?
Yeah, probably not. I gotta go. Does somebody have to?
Yeah, no, go. I mean, I got some more questions, but no, go.
Mark Maron plays the belligerent Gideon Perlman, the new building owner where the Empanada restaurant is located. It is also the home to where Luis and his family have lived. We first hear him confronting Luis on the phone, and Luis tells him to come down and see him face to face.
Gideon Perlman, Luis BATISTA. I'm on my right, you piece of shit. It was illegal when you f with my garbage collection. It's illegal when you f with my water. You wanna come see me? You come see me right here, mano a mano, all right? Because this shit is unacceptable.
Gideon tells Dolores that he is not a bad person and thinks that people should pay their rent on time and do what they're supposed to do. When Dolores' attempt to give money to help cover the old rent fails, she offers to give him a massage to show how legit her business is, and well, you'll have to watch to see what happens next. Jean Yoon plays Joey, the owner of the laundromat next door and the loyal customer and friend to Luis in his empanada restaurant. We first meet her when she arrives and offers to bring Dolores to her sister's nail salon for a job.
She's great. You said so.
I said she was good.
Oh, you were moaning like a cat in heat, and that hasn't happened in your entire miserable, sexless existence.
After her sister turns her away, she quickly becomes an advocate and the champion of Dolores' massage business. Joey can be a little sassy, but is super supportive of Dolores' new endeavor and is a huge lover of the new, more local empanadas.
What kind of salon?
You know, nails, facials, waxing, massages, that kind of thing. Oh,
Does she need extra hands? Like literally extra hands?
Joy, she is the best masseuse that I ever had. I couldn't even turn my head before she got here. You know how much tension I got in my neck?
I should introduce you to Bridget.
I love that.
Well, she's a total bitch, but you could learn a lot. It's not her fault. I got all the love growing up, obviously.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
Judy Reyes plays Marcie, the new neighborhood dealer and enemy of Dolores. We first meet her when she spots Dolores begging for a job at the nail salon.
Marcie Lugo, you don't remember me?
No.
That's all right. You were hot shit around here. I was more like a nobody back then.
Marcie tries to recruit Dolores as a new saleswoman. After she is turned down, she accuses Dolores of trying to take over her turf. Cyndi Lauper plays Ruthie, the private investigator that Dolores enlists to help her find her ex-boyfriend Dominic.
I'm Ruthie. I find people.
Ruthie works undercover as a theater usher and is referred by Dolores' in-jail girlfriend Tabitha.
I can't believe I'm asking you this, but you remember you said you had a friend with a side business? I don't remember her name. She finds people who don't want to get found.
After taking a case that hits close to home, Ruthie becomes dangerously entangled with the shenanigans happening under the Empanada restaurant.
I know I look cute, but I'll f you up and you won't even see me coming.
I believe you. I do.
All right. Give me 2 weeks.
Jeffrey Self plays the up-and-coming influencer Caleb. We first meet him when he finds a sign for $20 massages. Although he seems a bit skeptical at first.
Have a seat.
Just on the bed?
Yeah, because you know what, my the table's in the shop, so I'm just using the bed just for today. But you know, it's surprisingly firm, and the sheets are clean.
What the hell? Sure. Sure.
He enjoys his massage and also brings new attention to the Empanada restaurant when he features the shop on his podcast.
Well, why would you interview us?
Well, I have this podcast where I shine a light on hidden New York gems that I've discovered. New York, new gems. So I don't know if you've heard of it. My listeners will eat this place up.
If you're looking forward to being entangled with these characters, be sure to check out the new series, The Horror of Dolores Roach, streaming only on Prime Video July 7th.